Okay, alright, it's finally gets started.
Alright.
Okay. So,
Alright,
I don't know if you met Jean-Claude, the frog that lives in Megan's throat. No.
Why would you do that?
Come on, let's keep it together this time. Don't make me start doing my Edna again.
That won't help! Okay.
Do you want me to start?
No, it's okay. I can do it. My number 10 is Princess Bride.
You've made a good start.
Thank you. Alright, so for the people who don't know, Princess Bride starts with a young boy who is stuck at home sick, played by Fred Savage. His grandfather comes to keep him company and ends up reading him a book. And
Did you say who the grandfather is?
you can see.
Peter Falk. Columbo.
And he tells the story of a princess named Buttercup, played by Robin Wright, and her true love, Wesley, played by Carrie Ellis, who I love very much. And the story of how she loses him and she ends up marrying this Prince Humperdinck, whose name is absolutely wonderful.
Did have a great name.
Yeah.
Anyone named he's the bad guy, right?
He's the bad guy.
Movies with villains with ridiculous names.
And the dreaded pirate Roberts and their ragtag team of friends, played by Andre the Giant and Mandy Patinkin,
I think it's Patinkin or Patinkin.
something like that. And Indigo Montoya, who is the one person everyone knows.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Everyone knows, and their quest to save true love, basically.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
I
I do not think the word means.
You keep on using that word. I do not think it means. What do you think it means? You know the inconceivable guy. Do you know who else he is?
I do, but I can't think of it.
He's Rex from Toy Story. And he's Mr. Huff from The Incredibles.
I knew that.
I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy. Ask me why. Okay, why? Why what? Be specific, Bob. Why are you happy? Your customers make me unhappy. Complaints I can handle. Anyway.
We love The Incredibles.
Yes, we do. Well, I like it very much. Okay. We'll have an animated list sometime. The Princess Bride is definitely good.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
And yet it's at the bottom of your top 10 list.
Yeah.
So, is your top 10 movies of all time just your fantasy list?
There's quite a few on there, actually.
Probably could be.
A majority of it.
One thing I like about The Princess Bride is it's really funny.
It's hilarious.
Kids' movies often have to have some sort of humor element, but it's genuinely really funny.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
I like it because it's not stupid.
No.
You know what I mean? Like most kids' movies
Well,
will dumb
it's
down.
silly.
But
Silly.
it
It
was
silly.
made in the 80s. It was
87.
87.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done for knowing the year.
Thank you.
I like Carrie Elwes' performance.
I love Carrie Elwes.
Like he can really give a good comedic performance without, unless you've seen Men in Tights. I really don't. I said it before. I'll say it again. I think Men in Tights is probably worse than Prince of Thieves.
Yeah, it is actually, but I love it so much.
Yeah.
I like Mel Brooks.
And those three guys, I think they could have a series of movies.
They could.
The Mandy Patinkin, Under the Giant, and Wally Shawn.
Well,
Wallace Shawn.
Andre the Giant passed away.
Yes, but you know, sure. I don't know when he died, but I could have easily watched the whole series of them.
It would have been good.
And it's great
I
to see
love Mandy.
Peter Falk telling the story. I do like. I'm not a fan of when the fantasy story told is actually a fantasy story being told.
Yeah.
But here, because
Well, 'cause
it
it's
does have a
based on
storybook
book.
feel. Yeah,
So.
I do like that.
Yeah.
It's not on my list.
No,
No,
that's okay.
it was number 12.
So close.
Yeah. Want to hear my number 10?
I do.
Okay, my number 10 is being John Malkovich. Do you like it?
I love
I had a feeling. So John Cusack stars as an unemployed puppeteer. You never see a movie where the main character's puppeteer. And he's married to an animal-loving wife played almost by an unrecognizable Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Cusack lands a job on the bizarre 7.5 floor of the Merton Flemmer building in New York as a file clerk. And one day at work, he discovers a small door hidden behind a filing cabinet that serves as a portal into the mind of actor John Malkovich. And he can see and feel everything Malkovich does for 15 minutes before he's expelled into a ditch near the New Jersey Turnpike. Now, if what I just said was what Charlie Kaufman, one of the most original writers in Hollywood, pitched to a group of producers, I can just imagine the looks on their face. There's no film in the world that's anything like this. This is probably the kookiest movie on the list.
Yeah.
Like, it's so quirky.
And
It's so original.
I
There's no
love it
movie in
so
the world
much.
that is anywhere close to something like this. Because it gets into a sort of Cameron Diaz's transgender fantasy and the things that the fulfillment they get from being inside John Malkovich specifically. Yeah. It just goes so many weird places. And it's directed by Spike Jonze.
Yeah.
Who's, I think, one of the most talented directors in Hollywood right now.
He's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I love this movie.